welcome to Quack Cove. This is my channel, and today I have decided to create a building, or a build, not a building. What's wrong with me? As you can see, Elden Ring muted recording. I messed up the original recording, and it was a really good one. I had my voice muted, so I'm going to be voicing over this one, so it may look funny. But so, the reason you're clicking on this video is probably because you're struggling with Promised Consort Radahn, an Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. That is a very tough boss. This DLC has had some of the hardest bosses, I think. Makes Melania look easy. So I'm gonna restart this. And this is live gameplay here, as you can see. Anyways, so this is the build. I'm not currently spec'd into this build right now. I respec'd because I thought I had done recording. Anyways, that doesn't matter. I'm going to go over the gear and the stat allocation. The spells don't matter, they're just there, and this is a spoiler, by the way. I'll blur that out. So, there's a boss that drops Miquella's Great Rune. It is a reusable item that retains not but the power to resist charms, it says. What that does is it clears an effect from a grab attack. It's pretty important. I don't know what it does, but it seems to be important. No idea. But yeah, so Miquella's Great Rune, talismans. I'll go over this. I'm gonna go up, down to up. 2-headed turtle talisman. I recommend, or Great Jar's Arsenal. This character won't show. Overload. I think I chose this over this because this armor is really heavy. So 2-headed turtle talisman if you can wear the armor. If not, put on Great Jar's Arsenal just so you can medium roll, because you cannot dodge or you cannot tank every single hit with your shield, which is the whole strategy of this build. You're going to be hiding behind your shield and poking with the Antspur rapier. So life plus some life just gives you some extra life. It's really useful. I don't know what else I would put there, so I just opted for that. This is really important. Gives you some more stamina. I think it's like a 17 to 20% increase, so it's huge. Let's see if I remove it. Yeah, 112 to 96. I can't do the math. Anyways, and then this. You're gonna heal quite a bit. And if you don't have to chug 2 flasks in a row, it helps a lot. But you don't have to use that one. I would opt for the spear talisman instead if you aren't getting hit as often, because you're sitting behind poking. And Verdigris armor with Commander Gaius's legs. You could get away with the full set, but this is better physical. Yeah. You can get away with that. So for the shield, you could use fingerprint shield, but I would say use the Verdigris Great Shield. 90 guard boost is really important for this, because you take a lot of stamina damage. Okay. So, shield I've covered. Oh yeah, you could use the fingerprint shield too, but it doesn't have as high of a guard boost. And that's more important. But you take slightly less damage from elemental with the fingerprint shield, so you can do that too. You don't have to use this shield, but I recommend it myself. Now, for the weapon, I chose the Antspur rapier just because Scarlet rot, and you would want to infuse it with blood loss. The Ash of War itself doesn't matter at all. You're not going to be using it, so as long as it has blood loss infusion. And another thing you could do is when Scarlet Rot activates on him, you could put on a spear. Let's see if I have one. Not a great spear though, you can't poke behind shields. And then you'll... because the Antspur rapier's damage isn't that great, but you'll probably want to blood infuse it too, because the blood loss does a significant amount of damage on him. I think like 7,000 damage. I'm not actually sure on that number, but it's a big amount. I don't know if I mentioned it, but you'll want Radahn's Great Rune. I keep forgetting that. And then, of course, take your significantly more. I got 17 more stamina just from that, and I'm not even. I have 10 endurance. That's a lot of stamina. All right, so let's see how I did. I will lower that down just a little bit, and I will get rid of that. You can see my health bar, my stamina bar are huge. All right, let's see. So I died on my first attempt, but that's okay. You're probably gonna die if you don't really know what you're doing. Oh yeah, and if you want, you could use the white mask. I didn't find it that useful at all during this fight. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna not talk over this one too much. Oh, you can see my face under that one. This is pre-recorded footage. So yep, the strategy. What's wrong with me? The strategy is just sit behind your shield and poke at him. That's why you want the spear talisman. You could also do the Kindred of Rot exaltation or the Lord of Blood's exaltation, because both of those are going to go off. But I would recommend the talisman setup I showed earlier. As you can see, Scarlet Rot happens really quick. Which I think lore-wise makes sense, because when you fight Starscourge Radahn, he's corrupted by the Scarlet Rot. So yeah, you'll see magic damage there, hits through your shield. But the shield has pretty good magic negation, so it's not like dangerous. But over time, if you take enough hits from it, it'll take you down. And this attack right here hurts bad if it hits you. As you can see, I'm still guarding, and I did a pretty big chunk of my health. That attack actually kind of helps you. Yeah, gotta heal. He does not give much room for healing, as I think I was saying in this clip. Yeah. It's a pain in the ass. I can't lie. So I don't blame you for wanting to cheese this boss. Oh, and that fire damage. The bloodlust, that's the grab attack right there. The bloodlust sometimes... Actually, no, what am I saying? It never happens. He only uses the blood flame once in a while. Which I don't get. Lore-wise, it doesn't really make sense. I think. I'm not that good at the lore. And here you'll see, after the grab attack, I have this weird-looking bat thing over my head. You use Miquella's Great Rune to clear that. I don't know what it does, and I never found out. You probably see me starting to panic, and I'll try to find the Great Rune. Okay, so I died there. This took me 3 tries. The second one I died because I took a phone call. I think. I got pretty close too. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to skip over first phase with this one. This is where I get him. There's not much more to explain other than just sit behind your shield and poke and dodge magic attacks. And then there's another attack. Yeah, like that. There's another attack that you have to dodge that you cannot tank. And I'll point it out as it comes up here. And dodge the grab attack. You can block that attack, but I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, that attack hurts. another thing I've noticed, his Scarlet rot resistance goes up. This is the attack here. The Scarlet rot resistance goes up significantly, but he is Scarlet rotted. That attack right there, if it hits you, it will kill you, no matter, well, maybe not no matter what. But I had over 2,000 health, so it hits a lot. I think I got really lucky there. That's the grab attack, yep. Yeah, you just sit behind your shield and poke. It's actually kind of boring, I can't lie. And there you go. So that's, I'm going to pause it here in case you don't want to see the spoil of what he drops. So I'll leave that up for you to find out, because I would appreciate that if I was watching this video. I'm going to close that. And yeah, I really hope this video helps you get your kill. I came up with this build on my own, but not entirely. I saw someone else using the shield and poking with the spear, but I thought, why not use the rapier? You can poke through shields with that. So, good luck. And leave a comment and let me know if this video helped you get your first kill or not. And if not, then leave a dislike. It helps me know what's good and what's not. But I hope you have a great day, and good luck, Tarnished. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. And unsubscribe if you want more. I will post more. Bye.